Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between West Indies and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
We're about to get underway and already the... crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
A few moves made in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only play. That ball was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone by the batter.
straight to the fielder. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Gervais hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good return back from the deep.
22 for 9.
Holder to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
A strong area for them. Lifted it. Up and over towards the rope. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Zadran, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Shot, should be runs here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty. Tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged. What a ball.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, thought about having a dabble there.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that. Any better. Perfection. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well left and through to the keeper.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. End of the over, 7 off it. Afghanistan, 50 for 2. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Great commitment.
End of the 7th over. Afghanistan are now on 50 for 2.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the 8th over. Afghanistan are now 61. For 2.
2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Huge edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Right out of the middle.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 10th over. Afghanistan are now on 74 for 2.
Jeez, time that
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hetmeyer with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 81 for 2.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
And taken, superb bowling.
Omarzai, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. They'll get at least 1 here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Rutherford showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. McCoy coming back into the attack has done well. Well so far. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Joseph back into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beautiful catch.
Nabi, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. McCoy coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. The quick wicket worked nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nabi, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Holder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
I'll get at least 1 here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There'll be runs here. Got that away nicely.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Joseph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Holder back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nabi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nicely played. Runs 1. off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Joseph to finish this innings. Great commitment.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great running.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Joseph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 177 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond? Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Over. West Indies for 23 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Pope, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, simple run out.
Rutherford, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for four, back would have point very nicely.
That's the over. West Indies, 29 for 2.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
What a screamer.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another disappointing over. Khan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Off the middle of the bat.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Zadran with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Khan with a huge appeal. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will he reply? Pumped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Afghanistan with a massive shout. Nice shot. End of the over. West Indies 103 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Omaze has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Pope was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Up shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Everyone's gone up.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Khan coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
have the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Six runs added in the over. West Indies 138 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Good return there, back from the deep.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. End of the over. A costly one. 19 runs coming from it. West Indies 157 for 4.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Straight to the fielder. Fantastic catch.
Moti, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
End of the over, 3 off it. West Indies 160 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.